folks, it's me, Brian, and this is what I'm drinking tonight. I'm having Red Oak Bavarian Amber Lager. This can I picked up, well, really a six pack, I picked up while picking up my son from college in North Carolina, Aggie Pride. So this beer comes from comes from the Red Oak Brewery in Winsett, North Carolina. It's an amber ale, as I said. The label reads Fresh, Pure Lagers. The Reinhardt Gabat, the 1516 Law Purity Bavarian Malted Barley, Noble Aroma Hops, naturally carbonated, preservative free, unfiltered, unpasteurized, real beer. So apparently they brew this according to the German purity laws. Um, well, let's see if that is true. So let's crack it open. This brewery you can see on Interstate 85 if you're in North Carolina. And one of these days I'm gonna go to a brewery. Believe it or not, I've never toured a brewery. There's one right up the street from me, and I've gone into it. I've even had a couple of beers from it that I've reviewed, but I've never like toured it. I gotta get around to that one these days. So let's crack it open. Amber ales are a category I do like. I don't drink many of them. Smithwick's is one that I've had before. Killian also, but I do like them. So here's what it looks like. It does look like an amber lager. Definitely an amber lager. A little bit of head that is dissipating quite quickly after a semi-aggressive pour. Let's see how it smells. Okay, well, it smells really earthy, kind of muddy. It smells like I fell in mud. That's not a good sign, right? Yeah, I mean, lagers, a lot of times they can smell very earthy. I like to use meadow. Smells like you're in a meadow somewhere or a bog, somewhere near water. Uh, this one smells like mud, though. And I'm not getting any other aromas besides, I'm getting like a typical lager, uh, like the lager hops aroma. But I give it a thumbs up for its appearance at first, but the head went away. So let's give it a taste. Prost, my friends. So first impression is it is sweet. The first taste that you get is like a very sugary, sweet taste on your tongue. Then it ends with I wouldn't say bitter. I'm not gonna call this bitter. It ends with like a sour, like a sour grape. That's the best way to describe it. Like aftertaste. So there's no bitterness here. On the bitterness scale of 0 to 10, I wouldn't give uh, it any bitterness. I'd say a 0. Right? There's no bitterness at all. Sweet scale 0 to 10, I'd probably give it about a 7 or an 8. But that aftertaste is the thing that is kind of interesting. I've never had it before. It's not bitter. It's not necessarily sour per se. It's sour grapes. That's the thing. Let's give it another try. Has some carbonation, a little maltiness, but again, like that little sour aftertaste. Hmm. It doesn't ruin it though. It doesn't ruin the taste. So how doesn't ruin the experience because it does kind of ruin the taste, but not the experience. So how would I rate this? This is a hard one because I generally like the end. I mean the front end of this, but I dislike the back end of it. I'd give this I'd give this about an 80. That's the best I can do for it. I give it an 80 out of 100. I mean, the appearance could be better. The aroma could be better. But that front end taste is really good. That front end to this is really good. Nice and sweet, a little bit malty, but the back end is not so good. And the mouthfeel is just okay. Actually, I'm rating it pretty high based upon not liking like three of the things about it. I don't really. I mean, the appearance is, you know, is this iced tea or is it red oak amber ale? Amber lager, excuse me. Right? So you can't really tell. Um, didn't have a head to it. The aroma was just okay. So, like, two of those things I really downgraded. And the taste, I really, really like the sweetness and the slight maltiness, but the end I didn't like. And the mouthfeel is just okay. So I'm being favorable here by giving it an 80. Uh-oh, folks. You heard that announcement. I have to bring things in 10 minutes. So let me wrap up this video really quick. 80 out of 100. Let me gulp this down. Stay safe, stay sane, and I will see you on the next video. Oh, you hear that? Two announcements. See you later, folks.